The future status of Jerusalem, the capital of Israel, in the framework of peace negotiations with the Palestinians is unclear. InfoLive TV met with 2 Jerusalem residents.
Many people today talk about Jerusalem. In America, in Europe, Palestinians.
I've always spoken about Jerusalem.
Do you think that Jerusalem should be, could be, or is already divided?
From a political standpoint, Jerusalem today, as of 1967, is not divided. It is a united city. From a political standpoint, this is the present situation.
So, sir, what you are saying that it is possible, if you are a true believer, to live together in one united city in Jerusalem?
Of course. I have no problems, even though I am a Christian, with Muslims or with Jews. I have no problems.
Can you convince the others who have problems?
No, I cannot, because if they have problems, then they are persons who are so closed that they are not open to discussion. Eventually, if they are Jewish, then they would have to hear someone who is Jewish. If they are Muslim, they would have to hear someone who is Muslim, and I could only speak to someone who is Christian, because they would not listen to anyone from the other religion.
You are from Poland, right?
Yes.
Where in Poland?
Well, I belong to the Archdiocese of Warsaw at the present time, for the Orthodox Church.
There is some connection between Poland and the Jewish people. And yourself being now in Jerusalem, born in Poland, what do you feel?
Well, on that standpoint, nothing, because I have nothing in common with Judaism myself. I am very much aware of the fact that most Jewish people living in Israel today come from Eastern Europe or Central Europe, and that prior to the Second World War, the majority of them did have their center in Poland, and they had at one time had a very rich culture there. That culture, perhaps unfortunately, no longer exists. And as such, both Jews are at a loss for not being able to continue the culture which they had before the war in Poland, and the people of Poland today also are at a loss because a part of their country is missing. I don't remember the time before the Second World War. I only know as much as I know from my lectures, my speaking with older persons, and so. But I, myself personally, am always open to contact with everyone who would want that contact.
Are you optimistic for the future of this city living together, Christian, Jew and Arab, or are you worried?
I'm not extremely worried, but I am slightly worried. I would hope that persons who are wise will ultimately have the ultimate say, and not the radicals.
It's very rare to have people think about possible living together. I'm very happy to hear your voice. But can you meet people more like you here for us?
I do not know. I think that what I say is simply normal and obvious.
Suleiman, a resident of the capital's A-Tur neighborhood in East Jerusalem, is a firm believer of peace, but notes that all depends on God's will. What he wants is what will happen, he says.
شو اسمك من فضلك؟
سليمان
من وين؟
من جبل الزيتون الطور.
يعني هون أغازيتيم.
نعم 50 سنة أنا هون. 50 years old I am here.
قولي اليوم كيف الحال في القدس؟
كويس. الحال في القدس إلها الله سبحانه وتعالى نص على نص. مليحة من نص على نص، يعني مش 100%، مش مليحة 100%، 50%، وإن شاء الله يجينا السلام من الله يا الله، وكل شيء يصير كويس، وإن شاء الله يرجع لنا السلام يا رب، يجيب لنا السلام يا الله. ما بدنا إلا السلام، ما بدنا مشاكل. No problem. I like it. Peace. No problem. No problem.
حسب رأيك سيد سليمان يكون خير، يكون سلام في الشرق الأوسط في القدس؟
إن شاء الله. والله السلام بعون الله، لأنه الله إذا راد للشيء فيقول له كن فيكون. إذا الله بده بصير إن شاء الله خير، وإحنا بنتمنى من الله وهو بيسمع، هيو بيشتي علينا، هو هلا إن شاء الله يسمع.
سليمان شكرا.
عفوا. My friend, he can do something.